last video we talked about the 5 mistakes you're probably making on Upwork and how you can correct them. But in this video I want to talk to you about 5 things I don't do in my proposals, and neither should you. So let's go. So thing number 1 is copy and paste. I did kind of talk a little bit about this at the end of the last video that I just mentioned, but just don't do it. If you found a template online, if you created one yourself and you think this would be so much easier to just copy and paste to everyone, it won't, because while you may be thinking you're saving time not having to write proposals, you'll be wasting time because nobody's gonna care about those proposals. Here's the thing. No matter how great your initial template is, the client will be able to tell it's copy paste. I can guarantee you. So just don't do it. Take the extra time, and it doesn't even need to be that long. Like my proposals, I'll put some right here on the screen. They are short and to the point. So I do not spend more than 5 minutes on a proposal max. You don't need much more than that, especially once you really hone in on what your client wants and how you can solve that problem. Once you do that, it'll just come to you. Trust me. But yeah, number 2 is half-ass it. You shouldn't just throw shit out there, throw spaghetti at the wall and hope it sticks. Like, it doesn't need to be hard. It's not a hard thing, but it's also not an easy money kind of thing. Right? I think the key thing you need to show in your proposals is you need to show you care, and you need to show you understand the client. So you read the job post, you did your homework, put yourself in their shoes for a little. They are struggling with something. They are looking for help because they have a problem to solve. And all they want is someone to come in and say, I can do this for you. Here's why, here's how, you're in good hands. All they want from you is for you to show you're available, show you're good at what you do. That would come with maybe attaching a portfolio or something, and showing you're reliable. And this is something that, yes, without past history on the platform, it's harder to get. But I always say this, you can get a better client. Even if it's not on the platform, you can get them to write a testimonial on your Upwork profile even without being on a platform. Or you can get them to record a video for you, a video testimonial. But just showing you want to do it, you can do it, and that you're reliable, and then, you know, fulfilling that promise. Now, the third thing you shouldn't do, and that I don't do in my proposals, is just like I said, wasting time. Again, it may seem like I'm telling you so much for you to do in your proposals. It really isn't that hard. It really isn't that serious. Just talk to the client as if you were talking to a friend. Like if your friend... Be right back. Amazon package just came. Where was I? Talk to the client as if you were talking to a friend. And really, if you want to make that even easier, get to know your client. Do your research on Upwork. You know what? When I'm editing this, I'll record a clip walking you through how you can do that research on your client, because I think once you do the research on the client and you really understand where they're coming from, you can kind of get to know them and feel like you have a relationship with them. That's interesting. That's fun, and it makes it easier for you. Alright, so it's later the same day I'm editing this video, but I promised you I would show you how you can do research on your client. Basically, there's a bunch of different ways, but let's take the example of a social media marketer like me. I can search for social media. You can search for jobs on your area. Click on a couple of them that seem to fit what you want to do. See the type of language the client uses. See if you can find, like, for example, what types of brands the clients work with. Is it e-commerce? Is it a service-based? What is it? What's out there? What types of clients are seeking out your service? So that's one way. Another way you can do this is you can keep the social media search and you can go for talent. So here you'll be finding freelancers that offer that kind of service. And in this case, I would aim for the sky or shoot for the stars. I don't know what's the saying. So I would put top rated plus, maximum hourly rates, and I know there's here like earned amount. I would also put maximum like 10k plus, which is not that much. Yeah, the rest I would probably leave the same, and then I would just spy a little bit on these top people. Like, for example, we have Neil, which has a funny smile on his page. I'm sure that gets him lots of work because people like to see a smiley face, a friendly face. And what you're going to do is not so much copy your Neils in your industry. You're not going to copy what they say on their profile. You can have a peek at that as well to get inspired. Do not copy, but you're gonna look at the work history. Let me open up the full profile for that. You can order the job history by largest projects, and that way you can see what are the best jobs out there, the ones that pay more, because we gotta make that money. So here we have advertising copywriter. And then again, if this fits what you're looking to do, in my case it wouldn't, but if this fits you, you can look at the job description. You can see again what the client wanted for that project that paid that top freelancer top bucks. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me know in the comments if it doesn't, and I can do a full video on doing client research. But this way, if you do this a couple of times, you'll get to know your client much better, and you'll have a better knowledge of what they want to hear and what you should write in your proposal. So hopefully that helped. Back to the video. Number 4 thing I don't do, you shouldn't do either, is use jargon. Like, for example, I do social media marketing, right? Probably said that a million times. I shouldn't say things like, oh yeah, my video can give you an ROI of XYZ, because some clients just don't know what you're talking about. And then it's like, you make them feel dumb, which isn't a good feeling. I don't know, it's also like your message doesn't come across because they don't know what you're talking about. So don't use complicated jargon. Again, like I said in the last video, you can be more casual. You can talk like you were talking to anyone. It's not the Queen of England, rest in peace. It's just a client. It's likely just a person like you and me. Be cool, be casual. Try to explain it like you were explaining it to a 5-year-old. Maybe you can write your proposal and then ask ChatGPT or any of your favorite AIs. I'm not saying use the AI to write the stuff. Don't twist my words. But like, ask it, like, does this make sense for someone who doesn't know the industry? Or how would you make it simpler, dumb this down so a 5-year-old could understand? I've seen people ask ChatGPT for that. So yeah, try that. Let me know how it goes. And number 5, the thing I don't do and can be controversial, so I'll just say I don't think you should do it. I mean, you're free to. Just my advice. I don't boost my proposals. I don't boost my profile. I don't turn on the availability badge. And I've seen mixed opinions on this, especially with like Upwork gurus or whatever. I don't like that term, but anyway, you get what I mean. I've seen mixed opinions, mixed advice in that area. I don't think boosting is a good strategy. I think it's a waste of your connects, because if you're boosting a bad proposal, you're throwing them down the drain, down the toilet. If you're boosting a good one, I think it should be able to stand on its own. Now, if you have a different opinion, I'm all ears. I'm not saying like what I'm saying is like gospel or anything. Let me know. Let's have a discussion, a healthy discussion. We can all learn from each other. I mean, I've been doing this for over 10 years, but I'm not perfect. I don't know shit. I mean, I know my shit about freelancing and Upwork, but yeah. Why don't I, you know, it's a short video, so why don't I open this with you? You saw my puppy on the last video, so I got her some new goodies. She's right there. Okay, so we got this, which is the cutest box I've gotten in a long time. And this should be her color. Oh my god, it's so fucking bright. Look at that. I don't even think it's coming across on camera how bright it is, and it has the reflector thingies. Like, in real life, it's shining. Wanna come here so I can put the collar on you? Oh, it's sturdy as well. This is Nafi. If you didn't see my last video. Let's see. Does this fit you? Ah, it fits. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. So pretty. my baby. And now we can walk her because it also came with, not came with, I ordered this separately, but it came on the same package. Oh, she's trying to take it off, so I should look quickly. So it came with a poop bag holder thingy and poop bags and a leash. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.